Hey guys.
Hey guys.
Welcome to What You Saying. We're back.
A gender equality podcast that focuses on gender, sexuality, identity, race, the whole shebang. Wow. I'm your host, Grace Sikity. I'm along with my other host,
Yunis.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
How you doing, Grace?
Next question. I'm alright. I'm alright, you know. It's another day in the sleigh. How are you?
Another day in the life.
You know, normal thing.
Yeah, normal thing.
So what are we going to be talking about? What did we plan today?
Yeah, so we've been talking about this for weeks.
For months almost.
For months.
Maybe even
like
years. Oh, wow, my gosh.
We have a little, we've just been planning this for so long.
Yeah, no, for so long.
But we're going to be talking about clothing, like gendered clothing,
wow.
Just gender and clothing.
The whole shebang.
Expression.
Exactly.
The whole thing. Everything. We'll talk about everything, actually.
You know?
Every single thing.
So, do you want to start us off? Ray.
So let's go back to our roots.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. you look scared.
No. I'm okay. Yeah, we can talk about it. It all started when I was 6. Okay.
It did. Like when you were younger, how did you view clothing? Like were you like dressing yourself, or was like your
I feel like I'm being the guest and you're questioning me. Okay.
I'm guessing, okay. Hey guys, this is our guest, Grace.
Okay, well, yeah.
At what age did you start like dressing yourself and like I guess expressing your style with your clothing?
Good question. Did you think about this years ago? Really?
It was in my notes.
Yeah. So I think roughly around the age of like pretty late. I think like 12, 14. No, 14. 13.
For me, it was 13.
13, yeah. Yeah, same twins, yeah.
I feel like people do it way younger though.
I feel like so many of like our friends, yeah, because Ray and I are different, same friendship group, guys. Anywho, a lot of our friends will tell us, yeah, my parents let me dress myself when I was really young. AKA Tyla, who's in the background trying to avoid eye contact. Anywho.
How old were you when you started dressing yourself, Tyla? Since nursery!
Tyler just said nursery if you couldn't hear Tyler too well.
Kimi just said what? How?
So some of the outfits are a bit shambles, isn't it?
But you were living life?
Living life.
Dang.
Nursery?
We were like, yeah, 13, 14. Man was like, nursery.
Do you know how old you are in nursery? You're
like-
like defo 4.
you're
You're
like
defo
1.
4. You're defo like...
You're like 3 months.
You're like... No, fully, what? Nursery. That's pretty mad. That's
crazy.
mad.
We're like 3
Like,
years
it's
old.
I think it's crazy how we find that crazy, but I don't know if Tyler just like goes in of it.
What do you mean by dressing yourself? Like, were you picking out all your clothes? Really? And you got to choose what clothes you would have.
There would be like a selection board, and I got to
And then you
choose
would
out
just-
of that. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and your mum would be like, sick, swag. And then you just keep it pushing.
Big up Tyler's mum.
Big up Tyler's
'cause, wow, I feel like... What about you? So 13 as well, right?
Yeah, it
I
was
feel
13.
like... Here's my thing. I think it's like... I don't know, that's so mad. 3! Say swear, Tyler! What?
She's already gone through like her weird like clothing
I
stage.
know.
I'm still in my weird clothing.
Oh my gosh, no, because I'm in my like... I'm trying to figure out things. I'm on Pinterest. Guys. You know how like on Twitter it tells you when you've been on like Twitter? Like
How
it'll be
long
like,
you been on Twitter?
You've been on Twitter since like
What's your
20
screen time on Pinterest saying?
I don't know, maybe like 2014. Pinterest was probably not made by then, but I was on it for time. I was on it for time. I couldn't believe it.
You know on
was-
Instagram there's like outfit things from Tumblr.
Yeah.
You just save them.
Yeah, what? When it has that white background and it
Yeah.
has like the little outfits and it's just the jeans.
And it will also
the...
have like the aesthetic of what that person would have, like
Yeah.
their coffee order,
Oh my
their fucking
no.
their iPod background. Like, what the
No.
fuck?
How would you
Yeah.
say your fashion has evolved?
It hasn't evolved.
Oh.
We're still in the planting phase.
Okay.
Because when I started like choosing my own, because when I was younger, like obviously like my mom wasn't like coming into my room like, all right, that. But she basically did kind of do that. Like I would dress up to go somewhere where most time I probably didn't want to go. And she would be like, I'll come into her room and she'd be like, no.
No. It's enough for me.
No. It's so bad, I'm gonna give it 0. But I can't, so I give it a 1.
A 1.
And she would like make me change, and I would be like, I don't want to wear that. I feel a bit comfy.
Yeah.
And she'd be like, oh, if you don't wear that, you're not coming with me. And I'm like, say less. So I go sit, I'm going to play my 3DS and I'm chilling. She's like, I have to leave in 10 minutes. What are you doing? So it's like, I kind of had to just wear what she told me to wear.
Yeah.
But when I was 13, like I was staying with an aunt. So that was like the only reason, like it wasn't like my mum woke up one day and was like, okay, cool, now you can wear what you want.
It was
like I literally stopped living with her, which is why. But
you're like able to at least evolve and find a way of your fashion.
Yeah,
I
and
know
like
what you mean.
buy my own clothes and shit like that.
I feel like for me, where was I 13? Where was I when I was 13 years old?
2017.
2017. I believe I was living with my father. Shout out, Mr. Alan Sikity. But what's it called? During that time, I had to like buy like a lot of clothes and things like that, and like I was like, ooh,
scary.
Okay. I was like, cause my whole Ray, I'm
just dropping everything,
guys. But what's it called? When I was like, cause basically changed my whole wardrobe changed up. Like I moved houses, clothes gone. I was like, yo, okay, gotta start off fresh.
Yeah.
So I'm like trying to understand my fashion sense and everything like that, because when I was younger, my parents used to always like put me in like pink. Yes. I'm one of those people that was wearing pink all the time. What's my favorite color, you may ask? Purple. But we move, basically.
Did you go through a phase where it was like, I hate pink. I'm never going to wear pink?
Yes.
I did. Because my room,
That's
mom,
how
like,
we are the person today. Anywho.
Yeah. My mom literally like painted my room pink.
Oh no, I didn't.
And
know
I had
that.
I had like Hello Kitty curtains and some shit. Like even when I moved, because I moved to Nigeria. Hey guys, I've been all around the country.
I'm closing my eyes.
All around the world. When I moved to Nigeria, my room was like pink. And then I had a younger sister, and then I had a younger brother. My mom.
I can't wait to hear this.
This was a menace. She was like, "Oh my god, I have 2 girls and a boy living in the room." What she did, the door and the wall where the door is, and the wall opposite the door, she painted them blue, and then she left the side pink. And then she was like,
"You're joking, right, bro? It's not April. Don't say April Fools right now. You're actually joking, bro. It's Feb. You're actually joking." And then she got a wardrobe that was like pink and blue, and she would like put my sister's clothes in the pink pot. That's like some Disney Channel thing to do, you know.
It literally is. Literally is.
Oh my gosh.
But she was like, yeah, you have to wear like dresses. You have to wear like. Yeah. She was like, recently she's been like, when are you gonna buy some like some dresses, like some church clothes? And I was like, Bestie, who told you I was gonna wear a dress? Like, who was lying to you?
You didn't get
she
the
was
memo?
like, you have to wear. You can't be wearing trousers every time. You have to wear some dresses. And I was like,
yeah. I went through like a stage in my life. I think I was either like, there was like a stage where I was wearing bare dresses, because like my parents gave me dresses, all this thing like that, all the shebang. And then I think I was around like 9, 10-ish, where I was just wearing bare trousers in it, because I had my era of wearing bare skirts.
Yeah, your angsty phase.
Yeah, my angsty phase. Do you get it? So I'm having my era of wearing jeans, right? Guys, I had the deadest jeans. Nah. You mans don't understand. I had the deadest jeans, guys. Okay, I know.
Where'd you get your jeans from?
Don't know. Next question.
That's what I'm gonna talk about.
I play Sims, right, guys? So I'll be like creating Sims characters with my brothers, and you know how Sims outfits are dead. Yeah. It's on PS4, so I can't get like the moded thing.
Yeah, the packs.
Yeah. I saw one outfit and it was like rainbow jeans, and I had flashbacks of my childhood, and I was scared. I was so scared. I was like, oh, I swear down, I had the same exact outfit. I was like, yo,
you're like, yo, is that me?
I was like, yo, is that me? No. So when I was young, I was wearing bare jeans and all of that, right? And then like my parents were like, you're not gonna hop on in a skirt or stuff. Brother's wintertime. What are you talking about? It's actually chilly. My knees get cold, you know. Yeah. Not a dress babe, not a skirt
it's
babe.
It's harder here in winter, you know.
It's very... people forget that we actually live in London.
No places have earmuffs.
Guys. No places.
In
this UK has earmuffs.
Where was it? Oxford Street.
Oh my gosh.
We went to Oxford Street. Went to like 5 different stores. Not an earmuff in sight.
Like, what is that?
Not an earmuff.
What is that? I used to bang out earmuffs. Yo, shout out to Mumsy. Because she used to buy me earmuffs. I used to rock them out. Tell me why they don't exist. I was at a Motive. I was at a Motive. And there was this girl who had earmuffs. And I went up to her, me and Tyla went up to her, yo, where'd you get your earmuffs from? She's like, Primark. I said, you're lying. I go to Primark 2 times in a week. What do you mean you go from Primark? She's like, oh, 6 months ago. 6 months ago?
What the fuck?
Swear down it was summertime. I swear 6 months ago
What
wasn't
were they
even
doing
that
there?
nippy, that chilly, huh?
What were they doing there?
I don't know.
Like,
I don't even know.
that's an
Then
odd
that's
Primark,
just
you know.
dumb. Odd Primark. But love Primark. If you ever want a collaboration Primark, you know.
We don't want a
I could
collaboration.
need some new clothes, you know. Some earmuffs, guys. Ah, okay.
Not for Primark. For TK Maxx though.
Oh, TK. Okay, but yeah, when I was younger, what was I talking about? When I was younger,
When you were young.
clothing, you know, I wore a lot of jeans, right, and things like that. And because my parents were like, oh, you need to wear skirts, you need to wear dresses and things like that. And like, you know that tomboy face? I didn't have one. Just to, just to clarify, I didn't have that. Didn't do that. It wasn't me. But it made me feel as if I was like, oh, am I not like dressing right just because I'm wearing jeans and things like that? And oh, I should be only wearing skirts, I should be only wearing dresses, I should be only wearing like all these things. And it was like, I'm unable to freely dress the way I wanted to. So I feel like at that age of like 10, I wanted to dress how I wanted to. But then when my parents were like, okay, you're really wearing trousers again. Or then sometimes they'll do this now. Scary. They'll do this now where I'll like be like, oh, okay, I bought a dress online, right? And I'm just saying it. I'm just like, okay, I bought a dress. And then they'll be like, you bought a dress and cackle. Oh my God. Yo, do you want to scrap right now?
Let me return that right now.
No, I will return the dress right now.
Get my money back.
Because it's like, I don't know what it is, but it's just like, you're like kind of it's not belittling. It's just like, oh, you wear
It's like the way
skirt.
they say it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I never thought you would be
Yeah,
wearing
I
a
thought
dress.
you would never wear. Like, it's
Okay.
okay. Yeah.
Just tell me the dress is nice and leave. Like,
Keep it.
if you like the dress,
stepping.
just say that. Like, just
Because
keep
it's
it
like,
stepping.
it makes me feel as if, you only view me for like the clothing that I'm wearing and things like that. You don't just view me for me. I don't really tell my parents like what clothes I just buy it. Next day, see me with a new fit, cool, say nothing. What? This jumper. Came home with a new jumper and a jacket. And my mom said, what? You didn't want to tell me that? Give me a picture on WhatsApp? You know, clarify it with me. I said, no, babes, just go ahead and
Just
leave.
wearing clothes.
Yeah, just wearing clothes at this point. So it's like, even like some events, there'll be like parties, and then my dad will be like, oh, are you gonna wear a dress? No, I want to put up in a suit, you know, like a bad bae, you know, maybe have some heels. Actually, no, guys, I'm not a heel babe.
Hashtag heel slander.
But it's like, sometimes I feel like parents do project this thing with gender, with TW gender, with gender, and it's like, oh, you have to wear this type of thing because of the roles and how society has made it to be like, okay, when you're a woman, you have to wear skirts and trousers. But then it's like, clothes are clothes. I feel like I said that already. We should quote that and put on that jacket.
Clothes are clothes. Also, like, like clothing trends change. Like back in the day, everyone was rocking dresses.
Yeah.
Everyone was chilling. Like everyone was just wearing their little dresses, their little skirts. But now there's like the whole like, oh, you have to wear trousers, you have to wear skirts. I have a funny story. Story time. I've already said this to everyone. Everyone in the crew already knows the story. They know. They're very excited for it. But I live in a place. We're going to talk about the place. There's like a hair shop that I go to because I like to go to the hair shop as one does. Got to keep my hair clean. You know what I mean? I went there like on Tuesday because we didn't have school, and I went to go get like just some shit in there. Yeah. And there's this man that's always there. It was like I went there at 7 p.m. so it was dark. Yeah, already. And dark. It was chilly. Yeah. And I remember I saw this man like 2 months ago, so I know he's there like on a regular basis. Yeah. And he was like with his Bible, and he didn't even have like a speaker or anything. He was just yelling, he was just projecting. Shout out to him, I guess. I guess. No. And he was just like, every time I've ever walked past that place and I've heard him, he's always just talking about like, oh yeah, the Bible, blah, 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 blah. Women should be wearing skirts. Like, that's all he talks about. Yeah. It's that women should be wearing skirts, women should be wearing dresses. He also has like beef with black women not wearing out their natural hair. Like he was saying like a woman, he was to the point where he talks to the people like not in the crowd, but people walking by. Yeah. And he would like see a woman with a wig and be like, why are you wearing a wig? Oh. Like that God didn't make you the wig. And it's like, whoa, slow down, king. Slow down. That ain't like, a king. That's not a king. That's not a king. And like I had taken out my hair and he was like, I guess complimenting my hair. Like, yeah, that's how you should be wearing your natural hair. And bro, I wanted to beat him up. I was like, I want to beat you up right now. Because it was kind of like, I didn't like that. That was using me as an example.
Exactly.
And then afterwards, he was like, "Oh yeah, but you have to be wearing dressing proper. You have to be wearing dresses." As I was walking, I was like, "What if I just like threw my like thing that I bought from the hair shop at him right now?"
Yeah.
Or like I just like did a move of like just a little cheeky as I was walking by, and then I was like, "Nah, he'll probably fight me. He'll probably scrap me. I can't be able to scrap right now."
Are you a fighter?
I'm not a fighter. I'm all about love. You know what I mean?
You're a piece of love.
I'm here for a fun time, not a long time. I'm not a fighter. I was like, I can't scrap this man outside Seven Sisters.
No, but
like,
that's
it wasn't Seven Sisters, guys. But he's there all the time, and I was like, dang. And it was a black man. I was so disappointed. I was like, why?
That's so odd.
Why have you done this?
Like, it's like, okay, of course, always appreciate people's existence, but I hate it when people appreciate someone while belittling another person down.
Little did he know, I had extensions in my bag because I was gonna go buy fake hair to put in my hair.
Yeah.
So he looked really silly because I was walking out the hair shop with a bag.
With a bag full of extensions.
What the fuck did he think I was buying? Like drugs? What do you think was in the bag? It's obviously extensions. So like he just looks. He looks.
That's such
silly.
weird behavior, though.
Goofy.
Because I think, do you know?
Lame.
All I think is like, where, how, what? Hold on.
Where's it coming from?
I don't even. Where is it coming from, and how do you keep that act up? Because there's this thing where people always say like, oh yeah, you got to blame the parents and things like that. But it's like, okay, the way I am as a person, is nothing like my mum.
Yeah.
Me and my mum, complete opposites. We're not exactly the same. So it's like, that's not rooted from my mum. That's rooted from like, okay, other people that I see around me. And
it's like your life experience.
Exactly, your life experience.
You can get raised in a certain household, and then even though like everything comes from home and stuff, you spend majority of your life outside of home with people who aren't in your home.
Exactly.
So you're constantly hearing the opinions of people who aren't in your family. So I don't really understand when like people are, especially like in a place like London, thinking all of these like ancient things. It's like, oh yeah, they learned it from home, but like, don't they go to school? Like, don't they go work? Like, is no one else questioning these things?
Cute little story. My little sister, shout out Chloe. She ain't gonna listen to this, but shout out to Chloe.
Shout out to Chloe.
She's like 5 years old. I think I'm joking. And she goes like, she's in like year one, reception, year one. I think, I don't know, guys. This is my little sister. I'm looking at people around me as if they know her.
I think it's year one. You said 5.
Definitely year one. Yeah, year one.
Year one.
So we taught her a lot that like, oh, you shouldn't say I don't care, you know, because it's a rude thing. Don't say I don't care. If people say that, just say that's
I think
rude.
she should say.
Yeah. She's like,
someone's trying to you, just be like, to be honest, don't
I
care.
don't
Ask.
So then she goes to school, right? And then she comes home and she's like, yo, Grace, someone just said I don't care. And I told him it's rude. And they said, I don't care. And I said, it's rude. Don't say that. Like she was shouting at her. She was like, my sister told me not to say that. Don't say that. So it's like, okay, that's a behavior that you taught from your family. But then now that she's growing up more and she's around people around her ages and like growing up all together, like you said, adding on to the fact that you're not with people like who are from your household more, you're going to learn from different things. It's like, okay, when she was younger, she was with her household the most and she was taught those things. Now she's being outside of her household. She's being taught different things that she didn't even know of, which now makes her, like, she's kind of developing as a human being and seeing new things and new surroundings. So it's like, what do you mean that came from home? Like, I get sometimes some things can come from home. I'm not denying that whole idea at all.
Yeah,
no.
I think it also depends like the way that you're taught something.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're told something just in a like, hey, like you shouldn't do that thing. Like let's say like your mom's talking to you, she's like, oh yeah, you shouldn't do that thing. Like it's rude or it's disrespectful.
Mm-hmm.
And you go to school and like because you're trying to, as like a human, you're trying to blend into your different spaces. You're trying to like adapt to different situations. You might like let it slide if you feel like the situation like doesn't call for you to tell the person that it's rude. But if like the person that's telling you is like 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 squaring up, like yelling at you or like hitting you or something, it might be like a fear thing.
Yeah.
Like it's instilled fear in you. So now you're like, oh no, there's consequences for me not believing this thing.
Yeah.
Like, so that might make you, even though you go outside of your household and people are telling you the opposite, it's not entering. Because you're like, there's kind of like this shield around you. That makes sense.
Exactly. I know, I get what you mean. So it's like that man going out there to go and say, man. black women should.
Also, it's self-hatred. How are you as a black man telling black women they shouldn't wear
black
wigs?
women? Oh my god!
What's your beef with black women?
Let them rest. Let them rest. They just want to go home.
It was like 7 p.m. People would come home from work.
People coming home work. Those are the people who are late from
like,
school, who wanted to run about to McDonald's. About to go.
This
home.
one, the Costa coffee. That was it. They just wanted some Costa. Probably want to go to Tesco's to go get their shopping.
Yeah, exactly.
And man's out here just like
yelling.
Like
shouting.
he does not get. He didn't have a briefcase. He doesn't get paid. He does not get paid for this. He does this for free.
Okay. Brace coming out of his neck.
No people like like
when people
like,
just do this just for the bands, just
for a vibe.
Yo, so odd. Go get your friend. Continue.
I don't know.
Just go get your friend. It's okay.
Go
Just
get
bring
your
them
pal.
in.
He's
Okay.
going to yoga.
Just bring them in now. Just come in now. Just come in now. Hello guys. Hello.
We have an audience.
We have an audience. Wow! Oh my gosh!
Audio listeners are so confused.
Yeah, audio listeners are probably like, yo, what
Just
the
know we're
hell?
having a good time.
They're on the train. They're like, yo, what's happening? Why they clapping, babe? But
We're just having a good time.
yeah, I feel like another thing that can add with clothing is also your body image and things like that, and like how you're talking about with trends and all the things like that. Because it's like there can be trends. Like I was talking to my friend Jessica. Shout out to Jessica. Woo!
Ooh, shout out to Jessica.
And they were talking about how with some clothes and trends of it doesn't what's it called? It never appeals to all body images. Actually, guys, you should listen to the podcast that came out a few weeks ago about body image.
Yeah, it came out last week, so you should listen to it.
you
Actually,
should
no,
listen
I
to
lied.
it.
2 weeks. 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago.
I feel,
Yeah.
because we're so like prepared that we're filming in advance.
Exactly. Do you get it? Do you get it?
Yeah,
But it's like with body image and things like that, with clothing, it's like you don't know how to fit with clothes, with your body type and things like that. Like I see a lot of TikToks where it's like you need to learn your body and like understand how you should dress
you need
yourself
to dress
and
your
things
body
like that.
type.
Yeah.
I just know those videos that's like I think it's on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember who specifically it is. I haven't watched it, but I've seen them like pop up and I recommended. And she basically does like, is it a trend or is it just look good on skinny people?
Yes. I love those
You've
videos.
probably
I love those
probably
videos.
seen,
Yeah,
like,
no,
people probably
like
seen
glimpsed it a bit.
I haven't watched those, but like I think I saw one on TikTok though where she like dressed up in it.
Yeah.
And I think that's really interesting because I feel like that's true that a lot of
No,
like,
it's true.
trends
It's very true.
are very specific to a specific
body type. Yeah, no, exactly. And I feel like with me as a human being,
Grace.
I don't really like my shoulders a bit. Do you know what, guys? I'm trying to love myself. There's self-love. Audio listeners, we're doing a heart sign. Whoa, Ray just broke their heart. Okay.
I'm like emo face.
But I feel like with me, I've recently in like wearing a lot of baggy clothing because it's just like sometimes I'm just like, oh, my body shape, do I really like it? Do I know? And it's like when you come from like, for me, because I'm like quite skinny, when I was younger, I was wearing like really like tight clothing, and that's only because my parents bought me those tight clothing and things like that.
Yeah.
So then I'll look back at my pictures and I'll be like, oh my gosh, I really don't like what I'm wearing. Where's the baggy jeans at?
Where's the style?
Where's the style?
the flavor?
Why the hell am I wearing rainbow jeans? No, mum, let's talk about
you're
it.
wearing skinny rainbow jeans.
I don't need to reveal it. No.
You can't even make that like quirky.
You can't. You
Dang.
literally can't.
That's
I've
wild.
been hurting since day one.
At least you were expressing yourself at the time. Get out.
No, but yeah, I feel like parents, man, just let a child be like Tyla's
clothes.
parents and let your child dress those. No, Tyler's
let
saying
them-
no.
I
Tyler's
feel like you
saying
should just let kids have their ugly face. Have you seen that kid on TikTok that like I'm like pointing at you. I'm like, there's a woman on TikTok and she does these videos with her kid where she'll like they will be like, oh, they're dressing up to go somewhere. And she'll like show their kids secrets. I think her name's Ryder.
Yes, I've seen it.
Yeah, I love her TikTok. And she like
she gives the child
she gives
two
her
options, yeah.
but she'll be like, do you want this one or this one? And then it will make like a full outfit and
Yeah.
then they'll go out.
Yeah.
And she's always looking good.
Would you
because she's
prefer that
fucking
as a child?
stylist. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think personally, like in my experience,
Talk about your experience.
just talking about me, guys. I take the mic off and I start singing. I think in my experience with like the people in my life, like the adults in my life, their need to like dress a child comes from like, I guess, how they perceive the child. Does that make sense? Like when my siblings were younger, I would dress them up and stuff. And I felt like I just let them wear what they want because I was like, it's your body and I don't really care. But I think that whole like, oh no, you have to wear this, so you have to wear this so you look good. It's like, why do kids need to like, in quotes, like look good? Like, just let them like be happy in what they're wearing. They might look at it in a couple of years and be like, ew, cringe. But
yeah, no, for sure.
it's better than them looking back at their pictures and being like, I didn't even want to wear that. Like I look at a lot of my pictures when I was younger, and even though my mum was like, oh yeah, you look so good, like I can see the discomfort in my face because I looked so visibly uncomfortable. So I can't even enjoy those experiences because I wasn't wearing what
you wanted to wear. No, exactly.
Now I might look back and be like, actually that was a really good outfit. By the time I didn't like it. So I feel like it's important to allow them to express themselves and like go through that weird like children understand like color theory.
Did you at
and, like,
least
fucking styling?
Did you at least have one like childhood banging outfit? Like, come on,
I had one bang. I had some ice on my wrist.
Ooh,
Crazy dog.
Ooh, what's
My
up?
mom used to buy like gold chains and like earrings and shit. I had a little ladybird like gold earring. Bro, me when I was like 4, I was swagging it out. Bro, I can never. That's my peak. I can never outdo that guy. Like that's my peak. Shout out to him.
shout out
to him.
Look, I had this one. Was I getting baptized or something? Nah, yo. Hear me out. Hear me out. Ray. I had this one outfit, all white. Listen. Imagine it. No, Ray, stop. Ray. All white. Imagine it. My brothers are probably shouting because they had like bad outfit. Basically, all white, innit? Imagine I'm an angel. Wow. All white, a little cardigan, you know, it's a white puffy dress. I was like a princess, bro. I was like a little princess with some white shoes as well. Relaxed hair. We don't talk about my relaxed hair. I look like the baddest bee there. Well, my brother's wearing like some baggy suits. Oh, let's not talk about that. Yo, shout out to Brandon and Sean though. But that dress, peak. That was my peak. Shout out to her. That was the one outfit I really liked that my mom put me on. No, I'm not going to say this. I was going to say something that my mom put me in. But do you know what? I think we should take a little break right now. So...
Hey guys, we're back. Are you back? Because I'm back.
I'm back as well. Audio listeners.
Unfortunately.
Okay. So, clothing, am I right?
Clothing.
So, what shall we talk about now after our little break?
You can talk about unisex clothing. Because I saw a thing a while ago that was like, unisex clothing is just men's clothing. And honestly, I can't disagree with them.
I disagree.
I can't disagree. Like, anytime a new line of like clothing comes out, it's like, yeah, guys, this new unisex, like gender neutral clothing lines come out. It's just men's clothing. But like in different sizes.
Personally, I'm not arguing against it.
But I want to talk about like, why do you think that is? Why is it that men's clothing is seen as unisex, but women's clothing isn't?
Ooh.
I'm asking the big boy
mic
questions.
drop. Whoa.
The mic stand.
I think, I don't think.
Same.
That's good though. That's really good.
I know.
We have planned this for a long time, guys. Don't worry. We know what we're talking about.
Yeah, we have our points.
And we're going to say it in 3, 2, 1. Go, Ray.
My third point is vibes. No, in my notes, my third point is just vibes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But why is it unisex clothing only for men? I don't know. I think it's like, I don't know. Because you know what I think is? Because for me, I always argue against women's clothing. I'm sorry. I know, okay, guys.
It's just my beef is just with the pockets.
My beef is so much with the pockets.
I just have beef with
I said buckets, anywho. With the pockets.
Buckets, bro.
Yeah.
What's wrong with the buckets?
I was talking to my brother yesterday, and I have these like, shout out to Sean. I have these like men's pajama trousers, right? My brother hates them. He's like, yo, that is up. But I was like, what do you want me to do? Get women's trousers and have no pockets? Tell me why men's pajama trousers have pockets. What are you holding? No, you're going bed. They're pajama trousers. And I have 2 pockets. What's that for? If you did hear, Kimi said that he puts his phone
in your 4 pajama pockets.
Yeah. What? You know?
Yeah, but like when you're going like nighttime, like you're laying in bed, what do you need the pockets for?
Nothing. Yeah. No, exactly.
You heard it here first. Men don't carry anything in their pocket.
No, think it. Like, even think about it. Women's jeans have no pockets. Actually, these ones do.
It's because of like marketing. It's because they don't give women pockets because they're like, she's gonna have a purse. Which she's not gonna have a purse.
We went quiet.
Men have like more pockets because they're like, oh, where's he gonna carry his keys? Where's he gonna carry his phone? Where's he gonna carry his, I don't know, his Nectar card? Like, you need to be able to carry your Nectar card.
Yeah,
so they give men like a lot of pockets, so it's like they can carry all their shit.
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes, get rid of men's pockets. Whereas women's pockets are like just a little, like, oh yeah, maybe she'll put her lipstick in that, which the lipstick's not fitting in their boss. Maybe she'll put like,
I don't know, like tiny, like
they can literally only fit. You know, those ketchup patches you get from McDonald's. Not even like the tub, like the packets. That's what's fitting in your pocket.
They're so small. They're dumb.
Yeah.
But nowadays, there's more pockets in women's, like, nowadays. That's so sad. There's more pockets in women's clothing.
I think it's mostly because they expect, or if it's like a brand who does more than jeans, they do it that way on purpose so that you have to buy a purse with your outfit. Capitalism, guys.
Oh, capitalism. Am I right? That lifestyle's hard.
Capitalism's crazy.
But
it's hard.
Okay.
Wow.
So what do you think about that with your point of why only unisex clothing is mainly men's clothing?
I think it's because women's clothing is more stigmatized. Whereas like you're a lot more likely to be like, for people to be like used to seeing a woman wearing trousers than seeing a man wearing a skirt.
Yeah.
Because before the whole beef was that women couldn't wear trousers, like.
Yeah. That was big beef.
That
was dumb.
That was dumb.
Dumb beef.
But then they were like, okay, women can wear trousers, I guess, every now and then, like once a week on a Thursday. But I think we're kind of coming to that with like men wearing dresses and men wearing skirts, but it's still something that's like seen as very new. Yeah. And like, oh my God, this like new thing, even though it's been happening for like literally like hundreds of years, like centuries. Like, people have been doing it for time. That's what they were doing originally. Like the first clothing wasn't trousers. Like it was not.
It couldn't have been.
It was probably like a skirt. It was like. Yeah,
shout out to my
just
craft
wrap
team.
fabric around their waist and then boom.
Trousers are hard. Trousers are hard to make, you know.
Shout out to all the costume people watching right now.
Shout out to the costume people. We see you and hear you.
We see you and hear you. Even though we're not going to name any of you though. No free shout outs.
But yeah.
I think it's because women's clothing are more stigmatized. And like Oscar was saying in our third episode that you should go listen to, when you're wearing women's clothing, you're more likely to be objectified. Yeah. Because people see that as like you're revealing more skin, you're like leaving something to the imagination. I don't know where that phrase come from. Like leaving something to the I don't know what the fuck that
is. What is that?
English is fucking weird.
English is weird.
But it's like when you're wearing women's clothing, that's kind of like women are always like being attached to women's clothing. Whereas like if you see, unless you're like the man that was preaching at Seven Sisters, you're not gonna really be pissed if you see you're not gonna be pissed if you see a woman like in trousers or in like a hoodie or like a tracksuit. But like when people see like a man in a dress or a man in a skirt, they're like, whoa, that's crazy.
We'll do.
Whoa, slow down.
Slow down.
You know? So I think that's why unisex clothing is a lot of times just men's clothing. Yeah. Because also I don't know. I just feel like unisex. I feel like the only difference between unisex clothing and men's clothing is how it's marketed. Yeah. The actual content, there's no difference. No. We don't really need to have men's clothing, women's clothing, unisex clothing. Yeah. We should just be having clothing in inclusive sizes. Yeah. That's really what we should be doing. Period. I'm not the clothing industry, but
we're actually tech team.
Spitballing.
Yeah, my bad.
Just throwing out some ideas.
But do you know any brands that actually do it in a good way?
I don't know any brands who have unisex clothing that has like skirts and dresses involved. I only know brands that have unisex clothing that's just men's clothing in like smaller sizes or like curved so they can fit women's body types. Yeah. So I actually don't know any.
I don't as well. I was not
Yeah.
gonna say what. Like, my bad. We'll do our research. You know.
There's also like I also have beef with just like the way that women's clothing are styled.
Oh my gosh, thank you. No, I was talking about this beefing and you were making me seem like I was a madman.
No.
Let's talk about tracksuits. Because I want a tracksuit,
Bro.
but no, my tracksuit
Why
has to
are
be
women's
cropped
hoodies, like,
or
cropped?
high-waisted or no pockets. Guys, I'm going to start breaking down. I start crying. that really bugs me out. And
Primark,
especially...
soy out. Soy out.
Primark, I love you.
Primark,
If
sort
you
it
have
out.
some store,
H&M, soy out.
Actually, I will not lie. This jumper I am wearing is from H&M, but it's from the men's section. Ooh.
Shopping in the men's section, big game changer.
I enjoy it so much.
The biggest of game changers, some would say.
Like, I literally skip to the men's section every time I'm shopping.
Sometimes I'm in there and I'm like, people are probably looking at me like, why are you here? And I'm like, what if I was buying clothes for my child? What if I was buying clothes for my, I don't know.
No, because
I was gonna say boyfriend,
I was
but I'm a
like,
lesbian, so
I was shopping clothes for like my brother for Christmas, isn't it? Grabbing him like a little t-shirt, right? And I was there, and I was like, you know what? I might get something for myself, you know. I gotta put me first. I gotta put me first. I was thinking about, ooh, this hoodie's looking a little bit nice.
The price is a bit mad
Oh
sometimes.
my days,
though.
in H&M.
Exactly, baby.
Are we allowed to say brands?
We're not sponsored.
Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure. Okay.
Production said yes.
Production said yes, you know. But yeah, I think my beef is with women clothing is that it's like, oh, they always try to make it like fit the woman's body and make it curvy and try to
make it like slim.
like
the sizing
petite,
scale as
you
well.
know.
Is
Oh
so
my gosh!
shit.
Oh my gosh! Why am I a size 8? What is that? That doesn't make sense. Tell me why I'm a size 8. I've told my brothers that I'm a size 8. They literally look at me like I'm a madman. Men's sizing is like waist and length, which makes so much more sense. I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
I was just like,
A number, just one number.
what? I know. I was shopping on like ASOS a bit ago. Sorry guys, I do fast fashion. I can't afford vintage clothes.
He's shaking his head at you. You know.
Donate to me. But I was looking at the clothing and it was like, oh, what's your size? And it was like W34L30. I was like,
Yo, we just met.
I was like,
know
yo,
you.
I haven't even put my name in. I haven't even signed in.
I'm still a guest.
I'm still a guest. This is my guest account. I haven't put my email in. I already asking me all these big boy questions. Asking me like, I'm like, whoa. But I think that's such a good way of like.
It's such a.
sizing
It's
shit.
so
you can get different.
smart.
You get the same waist.
Your waist,
different
and
legs.
your legs. No, what? Living
They should
good.
for like tight clothes. They should add in like hips as well to that equation. I think.
Yes.
That would be good.
Yes. Because I like because I shop more in men's.
I only shop in them.
I was buying cargos, right? I'm in Primark buying cargos. You know, wow, I'm really bigging up Primark today.
Ooh.
Blimey, guys. Oh. But I was in Primark, right? I was looking at the waist and the length. I was like, oh my gosh. I can get trousers that actually fit me, like the length of it. Do you know how much I've actually struggled with women's 8?
Yeah, guys. Grace is like 6'2".
I am actually like 7 foot, guys. On a good
You're gonna
day.
say your actual height. I'm actually 7 foot.
Yeah, I'm actually 7 foot. Oh no, I'm actually 5'8". Anywho, so I'll struggle
And
a
a
lot with
half.
like with my trousers because people would like see my ankles. I don't want to show my ankles, guys. The number.
It's like if it's like a 6.
You're 6, innit?
You're literally just a 6.
You're just.
It doesn't.
It's not,
like,
no, it's not centimeters, right?
No,
It's
because
just a 6.
you know, some people have shorter legs, some people have like.
No.
Exactly.
Exactly. No.
It just it equates to like there's like a I don't know. It's like this to this is small. This to this is medium.
Right.
So you have a woman's size.
But I bet you if you got like 10 different people who have the same waist size, all of them are gonna have different legs.
Exactly.
That's a petite and a tall section.
Yeah.
But petite, if you're tall and skinny, it's quite
What's the in
difficult to buy
between bit? Yeah.
clothes. Like, there's no between.
Tall lives matter. Here is it. This is what I'm going to talk about.
Clothing
because,
industry.
No, because the
Sort it
clothing
out.
industry annoys me so. Oh. Sorry.
Our
Sound
sign
team
mixer's
came in
back.
with like an umbrella randomly.
Don't open it indoors.
Okay. What happened with sound? Everything's good with sound? Keep rolling? Okay. But my problem is with clothing is that I'll be like a size 8 or 6 and then my trousers will literally not fit me, and it's been like that for such a long time. And it's like,
It's
okay,
been really
there's
hard.
there's been this new thing where it'll be like, okay, tall in it. Oh, as if tall people never existed. Anywho, it'll be like tall, right? And then the tools are not even talling because why am I still getting a bit of an ankle? I don't want you guys to see my ankle. Like, you know how like back in the day where like if you see
You
your
and me,
lady's
baby.
ankle, it's inappropriate. You know, like, oh my gosh, I saw your ankle. Ah! Like, I don't want you to see my ankle just period. Just
Yeah.
period. I don't want you to see that. Like, when I found out about like baggy trousers, your trousers can actually fit you. Life was different. Because it's been like that for a really long time where it's just like, oh, size 8 or size 6. And trousers don't fit me. But I keep it stepping. Or I wear some boots. I'm a boots babe, guys. Really invest in boots, guys. Go. Yeah, I'm so
Not
happy.
Boots the store.
Not Boots. Whoa, not Boots
Not
the store.
Boots the
You know
store.
Boots sells Polaroid cameras?
I want to go there to clean my ears.
Sorry.
Yeah, they clean it.
Sorry.
You go there for your eyes, go for your ears. Boots. Just boots. But I don't go boots for my eyes. I go Specsavers.
You can check your hearing for Specsavers.
Yeah, because during December I was like going deaf in one ear, and I was like, dang. I googled it up, and it was like apparently you can go boots and they can like clean your ears out. But it was a bit too complicated, so I just went deaf.
Oh,
I think it's like the bigger ones, the bougie ones.
ew, sorry.
Let's go get my ears checked.
Yeah, go get ears checked, you know. All clean up. But yeah. Tall lives matter, you know,
Tall people
because
just existed
even
this year.
arms, guys, I could be a basketball player. Actually, my brother's shouting at me right now. No, I have pretty long arms, right?
Dang.
Big up my brother who bought me a Christmas jacket, right? But my arms are a little too short, and he told me that he bought it from the tool section from PLT, which I don't believe in that. I just don't believe in the tool section of PLT because
I don't believe in PLT.
what's it called? Pretty Little Things, right?
Yeah.
PLT, right? Because they're tall things, quote unquote, audio. It's not really tall. You
Yeah.
know, it's just a little.
I think it's just like half an inch.
yeah.
Who are they like measuring? Who's their like their
Who?
test subject?
Test me.
Put me on the survey.
Put me on
the survey.
No, because I just don't understand, and like it just doesn't make sense because where are you getting this calculation from? That's why I always just shop at men's. Like I'll even try to tell my brothers like it's okay if you're gonna buy me something. It's okay to buy it from the men's section.
Yeah.
Don't feel restrained because I'm a woman and I have to buy.
You tell them
from the
don't go
women's
to the women's section.
Yeah.
Don't step your foot in
Literally
there.
every time I come home with new clothes, I'm just like, I bought this from the men's section. They're like, cool, sick outfit, yo. And I'm like, just buy me things from the men's section because like these things, because like with men's clothes, big up men's clothing. With men's clothes, their clothes are like much more bigger and a little bit more softer. You know?
Yeah.
And they're like,
So what's your ankles?
let's see your ankles, guys.
Or your wrists?
Or your wrist. Look at this jumper I'm wearing.
This
Audio
Primark men's
listeners,
section.
I'm so sorry. We're actually showing off.
Oh yeah, we're showing off our swag right now.
Our
You can't
swag
see
right
it.
now. I'm wearing like a little green jumper.
I'm wearing an orange hoodie I got from Primark in the men's section.
Primark, you said. I thought you were bashing Primark.
Yeah, I am.
But
I
you're
am
rocking
bashing
Primark.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy of you to
I'm
do that,
self-aware.
right? Oh, you're self-aware. That's good.
I think my hate Primark era started when I was in the women's section. And then I went to the men's section, I was like, it's kind of sick here.
I agree.
But then I saw some of the hoodie prices, I was like, get me out of here. Get me. I need to leave. I'm going to
But
put me
that's
first.
recent. That's
I'm going to put me
recent.
first.
Primark has been changing up.
They've been a bit, I can't lie, they've been a bit cheeky recently.
Cheeky?
They've been a bit cheeky
I know, where
recently.
are my earmuffs at? Anywho, still, though, even though like with women's clothing and their sizing, okay, I could be a size 8 in Primark. Go H&M, I'm a size 10. Okay. Whoa, where did we get here? How did we actually
Sizing
get
is
here?
weird, they need to sort it out.
They need to sort out. We need to do
They
the
need to
men's thing. You know? We
Redo
need
the
to
whole
do-
thing.
We need to do the whole
Every
thing.
clothing store that exists, scrap it.
Just do
redo everything.
Just do the waist and the length. That just makes so much sense.
Like, what the fuck is a 14?
Who's 14? Who's
Inches? Like, what's 14?
No, because
Also, why is it 2, 4, 6? And I think in other countries it's the opposite. It's
Yeah.
odd numbers. Why?
Mm-mm.
Why?
Mm-mm.
Why
Might as well
making it
just
hard?
make my own clothes.
No, honestly, like I was considering during lockdown. I was like, what if I just bought a sewing machine and just made my own clothes?
Oh,
Because I can't live this lifestyle anymore.
that's a big job. A sewing machine. You know?
Bella is saying yes.
And go
Do you have a sewing machine? Whoa, Bella has a sewing machine.
Bella has a sewing machine. Yeah, shout out to
Whoa.
Bella. Bella has a sewing machine.
Trying to be like Bella. Trying to be
Yeah.
like the costume dons, honestly.
I'm a costume person.
my
at
heart.
heart. The costume you want. Look at us like, no! Get out of here!
Ew, technical.
Technical.
Thinking.
Oh my gosh. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna start my own clothing brand for myself.
Six up, you know. But
Clothes
yeah,
are sick.
clothes are sick.
Keep me warm.
Yeah.
Cover my ankles.
I feel really triggered right now. You keep talking
You know I'm
about
gonna make this
ankles.
joke like once a month.
Oh my days. Guys, I should never confess things
I'm
about
gonna add it to my little Grace jokes book. My favorite Grace quotes.
What else shall we talk
What shall we
about
talk
since
about?
we've planned this for a year?
So we were talking about like brands. We were saying we don't have any examples of brands who are like good at unisex clothing.
Mhm.
I saw a thing recently though that Savage X Fenty released.
Riri.
Shout out to Riri and
Shout out
ASAP
to,
Rocky.
you know, I was listening to your song, Love on the Brain.
That's such a good
Such
song.
a good
I should
song.
listen to it.
Such a good song.
I just
Such a
listened to
good
Consideration
song.
over and over again.
Got a great song.
It's just a
guys.
Riri
Just
episode.
Bangers to bangers to bangers. We actually
Bangers
just
to bangers.
skip this whole podcast and just listen to Rihanna. Yeah,
That would be good. But
ASAP,
they
I'm looking at
released like ASAP, watch out. They released a lingerie line for men recently. I don't know if they've released it or they announced the release.
Okay,
I'm not really sure.
I think either or is still good.
Yeah.
You know,
And I was like, oh, that's sick. Because I feel like when it comes to like men's lingerie, they're just like, wear boxes in it. Call it a day.
oh my gosh, no, you're actually funny. I was actually like, I was gonna start busting out, like laughing, like tears. But
Got some
yeah,
good
no, that's
jokes today.
good. That's good. I've never like heard,
Yeah.
not like fully, like I'm not even trying to be like funny or anything. I haven't heard.
If I
men's
can
lingerie.
find, I'm editing this episode, aren't I? Yeah, I am.
Oh, okay. You just told everyone that you edit this. Okay, okay.
Yeah, I'm an ex-postie.
Yeah. Okay.
If I can find the pictures from the release, I'll put them on the screen just for like context.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's really cool.
No, that's really good. That's really
because
good.
lingerie
especially.
lines obviously they just focus
Always focus
feminine,
on
like,
feminine.
clothing.
Yeah, exactly, 100%. And it's like the fact that they're actually including like men into the whole topic of like lingerie and things like that is so important because it's just like it's kind of like put in the shadow. Not even in the shadow. It's just not there.
It's not there.
It's just not there at all. And especially it's like the fact that Rihanna's doing that. But I'm sure of course there's other lines that have done it before, you know, but we just never knew about it.
I think
And,
whenever
like,
something comes out from Savage X Fenty, like everyone hears about it because it's
Yeah,
Savage
no,
X
'cause it's
Fenty, you know.
Rihanna.
And
It's
they do like their big shows and everything.
Yeah, I
as
love
well.
their shows.
Great
I
idea.
love their shows. Great, like great.
Savage X
thing.
Fenty has its it has its ups and downs, but at least
True, I've heard.
I've heard.
Let's not address it. We've heard.
I've heard. I don't know enough
We are
about it to talk
socially
about
aware.
it,
Yeah, exactly.
but I've heard.
But we've
It's not
heard.
like we're not trying to be like, oh, they're the perfect brand.
Yeah,
blah,
no,
blah, blah.
of
Like,
course
we're
not.
not
No brand is
romanticizing
perfect, yeah.
Savage X Fenty.
Exactly.
But shout out to them.
Shout out to them for the fact that they've actually been doing this, especially
Yeah,
talking
they've been
about
out
brands.
here.
Yeah, they've been out here. They're working. You know, big up to the workers
Big-
making these clothing.
Big up to the workers.
But what else? What else should we
What should
talk
we talk
about
about? What should we talk
with
about?
clothing and things like that?
Ooh. We can talk about there's like I don't know what they're called, but there's like the hub of brands like the Brandy Melville, the Victoria's Secret, like the brands that like they are targeted towards skinny people
I know
and they
Brandy.
don't hide that.
I hate Brandy. I said it, brother. Bang me up if you want
I've
to.
heard so many stories
Brandy,
about Brandy
let's
Melville.
talk about it. Why are you only...
Even the people that work there, like to work there, you need to look a certain way,
What is that?
bro.
What is that?
They're
That
running-
whole
they're
image
running
of
a scheme.
things. What is
They're
that?
running a
That's
scheme.
So odd. That's so odd. Like the fact that like I'll see there's one girl I saw on Snap going to Brandy and things like that, and it's not like okay, me watching her on Snaps going to Brandy is like making me see her in a different perspective, but it's like you shopping from there kind of shows you that you support the fact that they do not encourage body positivity and allowing everyone's body to be shown, and how
Yeah.
they're only targeting one audience, and it's like you buying from there is just showing that I agree.
Brandy Melville is like the brand that's like, yeah, we're not gonna be inclusive and we don't care.
Yeah.
Like,
and they
fuck
they
off.
just say it. They just say it.
Fuck off. And people still buy their shit and they're still making money and they're eating their shit up.
They make bad.
Urban Outfitters as well. Let's listen.
Yeah.
People are a bit more lenient with Urban Outfitters, but I think Urban Outfitters and Brandy Melville
I
are
don't
like
got urban
in the
money,
same.
but I've seen. I popped it. That was so aggressive. That was so aggressive.
Context, you could hear my breath.
I mean, I think everyone can hear it. YouTube, audio,
Now I'm
everyone.
kind out.
No, you're kind out. Okay.
But like the prices of Urban Outfitters are crazy.
Oh, bad.
I just walk, whenever we go
Oxford.
Urban Outfitters, every time we go
little
Oxford
travel
Street,
to.
we always go Brandy Melville. We go
Whoa! Nino. No.
Cancelled.
We don't go.
We go
Brandy.
Urban Outfitters just to look at the shit because it just looks cute.
They have cute plants.
We just go there like it's Tate Modern. Like we just
We don't
walk
take
around.
Modern neither, right?
We go Tate Modern and then we go Urban Outfitters.
yeah, just
go
for
TK
vibes.
Maxx.
Yeah,
And we just
TK.
walk
Then we
around.
actually buy something from TK.
Yeah.
and then we cut.
Yeah. Then we
No,
got
Philly, that's it.
we're like, ayo, see you later.
Yeah, see you in a bit. Yeah, no.
But we just go there, we're just like, oh shit, cool plant. Nice
cool
mug.
plant.
Cool,
Yeah,
sick. And then we
sick,
leave.
sick,
Because we
sick.
look at the prices for 2 cents, we're like,
There'll be like some
50 for a bag. Sick.
There'll be like Dickies. They're like £90.
Bruh.
Right. What are you on?
Where are you lot working?
That's how much they are on the website.
You're lying. They're 90.
Yeah,
they're
Dickies are
90.
90.
90
their
for some
retail price.
trousers.
Yeah,
90. 90.
Nah.
How much they are.
90.
Whenever you see someone
Lies.
wearing Dickies, you know they're carrying bank or they thrifted it.
But if you want Dickies, Costco sells them for a tenner.
Costco.
That's right, I believe.
For a tenner?
Yeah.
Costco sells.
Get a Costco card.
My mom has one. My mom's gonna make me one. My mom's actually gonna make me one.
Hey, boys.
No, I have to be 18.
Ooh.
It's okay.
We have
It's
friends
soon.
at 18.
It's soon.
Next episode, we're going Costco.
No, we do a podcast in Costco.
The podcast is
Yeah,
going to
yo,
Costco.
international
Podcast
guys.
trip.
Woo!
We're going to vlog.
No,
I
but
didn't
yeah,
know that.
I
Wait,
didn't know that.
what the fuck?
No,
How are they
Costco's really
selling
good.
them for 10 quid at Costco?
Costco is so good.
Then how are they 90 at...
Yo, no.
Money is
Costco-
literally
Costco's
fake.
sick. That's what I'm saying.
Money is
Money
literally not real.
Yo, I be carrying cash. I don't have cash. I don't have money.
It's like, you know when you're in games, they have a little pouch of coins.
Stop. you're comparing money to
Yes.
like the Mario Kart.
It's
like,
the exact
coins
same
you
thing.
have. No,
It's
it's
not
not.
the same thing. Don't tell me you value cash. No, you don't. You have cash, you're like, oh, sick. I have like £20
Yeah, like I'll be
to
have,
spend for free.
like change. Like you know when
Spend
they
change.
I was gonna I went to McDonald's to go buy hash brown, right? 2 of them. And
Ooh, hash brown.
it's like, oh,
We raised. Oh, okay.
oh,
Okay.
okay. And it was like £1.98. Tell me I had that exact change in my pocket, like, and I was like, ew, this is so nasty. Like, I just pick it up and I give it like, oh no. Let's
too
not
much.
talk about coins. But clothing, unisex,
Sort it out.
sort it out.
Sort it out.
Body
Get rid of
image.
everything. Or just buy a sewing machine.
Or crochet, guys.
Be
you
like
know,
Bella.
That's a fun activity
Buy
you
a
could
sewing
do.
machine.
You could
I think I'm
crochet.
gonna invest in a
Crochet.
sewing machine. I'm
Crochet.
trying to be like Bell.
Crochet, guys. You should crochet.
How many projects are you working on? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I called you
out. Okay. I saw you have yarn as well.
What are you talking about?
Have you not
What's
started?
yarn?
Oh, you didn't start.
What's a yarn?
I see you got like bare yarn.
I'm listening to
You
yarn.
haven't started a project.
I have a sewing
What's your
machine, bro.
project? You got a sewing machine?
Yeah, bro.
What project have you started? Say it up and say it easy. Thank you guys for tuning in for today's episode.
Thanks for
of
watching.
What you saying?
Peace, love,
Love and peace. Peace
Live,
and
love. Wear clothes.
Clothes, am I right? Yeah. Woo! And that's a wrap.